Hey there, we are back again. Trying to get this, I wanted to get this show on the road. Here I'm going to be doing, I know it's been done for a long time. I'm going to be doing paint skins, but what the cool part, I made my chains and I used this mold, which is really, it was just a lot of fun, and I'm gonna show you how I do this. Bear with me. I thought I had everything ready, but oh wait, I don't know why I got this here. Some tape. Did I put it in here? No. Here it is. I'm gonna do these. Actually, I'll do these molds first, so I can show you exactly what I did. I saw someone else doing this. I forgot her name. I can't always remember everybody, but I know it's been done for a lot of years. Usually people do it in cabochons, which I don't have cabochons, but in this mold. So what I did, we'll do this first. What I did is I take a little bit and I put it inside the mold and make sure it's on all the edges, because I don't want to fill it up all the way because I gotta have room. Okay, let me get my baby wipes. Just in case I need them. It's always good to have them, because then afterwards I put it in a zippy bag so they don't dry out. And if they do dry out, I have a little plastic tub, and I'll put a little alcohol in it. I'll leave that. Let me just take one. I always like to keep one. Like I said, a lot of people have been doing it for a lot of years, and I watched them, especially with the paint skins. But we've evolved so much throughout the years. It's so many things have changed. I made some more paint skins, so I'm gonna use these. And you know what's great about this is, depending on the paint I use, I get a different texture. I'm trying to get this. I get a different texture of paint. So this is like super cool. And then I did this one. And then depending on what I put it on, I get different different textures. I have different mats, so it has a different feel. It's hard to describe. It actually comes out with a more like textured feel, like if you're doing textured paint. And then here's another one. I have more, but I wanted to show you with some of the new, because I wanted to see. I've been watching so many artists and getting into the bright colors. So I love bright colors. So I peel it off of here, and there you go. And then I saw someone else, a gentleman, an artist. What he did was he put the paint skins in, you know, the dividers that you use for, whatchamacallit, folder, the plastic dividers that you can buy at your, here, well, here in America it's Staples, but your stationery store or your office, like your office supply store. So I went and bought and it's inexpensive. I'll clean this up later. Clean up my silicone mats later. Okay, now what I do is I'll pick out a section, and it actually comes out to a 1-inch round. I love this blue, but because it's gonna have a hole in the middle, so let's try this part. I do that, and then here, look at that. It comes out a nice, perfect round. And I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, how was I going to get this in here? Because it was not, so I got my hole puncher. So before I put this down, I harden this up a little bit. I just do it a little. It is just so cool. And then I check. Okay. So how I do is I put it there. There it is. Right there? Yeah. It's like you just eyeball it. I know exactly just from looking at it. Oh, I was a little bit off. A little bit off. But I saved those little punches. All right. It should go in. I was getting them perfectly when I'm off camera. But it'll be okay. So since this will be the back part, my puppies are going cuckoo because I locked them out of the office. So they're all sitting by the door. And then all I do is I'll push it into here. Make sure that I get it underneath. There we go. Let's see. Trying to. It's hard for me trying to explain and to do this because I'm new to all of this. So it just makes it I have a hard time. It's not that it's difficult. I have a hard time explaining and paying attention to what I am doing. Okay. And also to see. And then what I do is I just put more. I fill it up. And what's pretty, it has a nice yellow. And I keep losing it. Oh, here it is. And I just move the UV around. Resin around to make sure that it's in all the way. And what's great is the little pieces, I take them, so you have two sides. So I'll put it here. And you'll have two designs. And I'll punch.
Sarah, I'll get rid of you.
Usually, that's why I like it when it's thicker. And I'll put it in so that I make a whole new design on the other side. Normally I can open it, but because these pieces are thinner, so it just it makes it a little bit more difficult. It doesn't pop out as easy. And then I'll save whatchamacallit. I'll save the other pieces. Oh, it sticks. I'll save the other pieces and I'll put them in when I'm making beads. When the paint's a lot thicker, it just pops out a lot simpler. And then I like making different designs. See, it's all yellow, so that's what's really pretty. And then I'll put make sure I fill it up all the way to the top. Let me put my more light over here. There we go. Just so I can see that this is completely full. Just move these over. I'm going to put another one right there. See, and I just put it in here. Ah, that one came out. Oh, wow. Move this over a little bit. I thought this was just so much fun, and I still have to put the other chains together. Hopefully I can get my website up and running. I have to do that myself. I don't pay anybody. I'm gonna try it again because now things have changed, so I'll try to do it so I can get the site up and running. The reason why I do this is so when I move it, that the resin doesn't go anywhere. So I'll do it a little bit, make sure it's hard, so I can move it over, and then I put it in for a few seconds. I cover it like this for the light. And then, while that's doing its thing, I didn't want to do any cuts. I just wanted to keep going, and then it makes it so much easier. me take this off so I can get the tape. So what I'll do is I'll just cut this. I like doing UV resin because it's so much quicker. Okay, I thought that was hair. So I make sure to push down firmly. Press this down. And then, let me take my glove. And what I'll do is I just fold over the edges so I can pick it up. I just wanted to show completely how I do this. If you want to fast forward on the video, it's fine. It's okay. I'll put my gloves back on in a minute, but I'm not going to be touching this. But I made a mistake here, but I think I'm gonna just do different a design pattern instead of cutting out a complete square. I think that would be kind of cool. There's no right or wrong of doing this. Whatever pops into your mind. It's like you create your own design. Trying to pop the bubbles. I only have a torch. I don't want to be torching everything over here. I don't have a lighter. I gotta find it. I do have a long neck lighter, but that's what you should do. I got a fuzzy here, but the bubbles are out. And so let's try this one. Let's see. Ooh, but maybe, yeah, because I like that blue. Let's do that. I want to do the blue. See, now because I don't have to put a hole in it, so I want to see this whole blue section. It is so pretty. So I'm gonna, hopefully I can get it. Oh, look at that. Oh, it came out. See, this part was a lot thicker. So what I'm going to do, because it's on this side, so I'm going to harden this up a little bit. Make sure. You just give it a little zap. And then put this here. Put this in. I think I put too much. Yeah, I put too much. So it may come over. Oh, I hate when I do that. Because these are open bezels, it makes it a little bit difficult. I should have, like a thinner part of the paint. I usually get it. Yeah, it's too thick. It's gonna, on this, yeah, it's too thick. So what I'll do, I do have closed bezels. Let's see if I can find a thinner, here's a thinner part. Yeah, here's a thinner part. This side was a little bit thicker. So I'll do a thinner part. Yep, you can hear the difference. It's still pretty. Yeah, this is thinner. Oh, that, and that's nice on the back part. Yeah, this is a lot thinner. See on here, like, see if I can show you. I'm trying to sit down and do this, but see how I have the little hole punchers. So what I did the other day, well, last week actually, I punched a hole. So what I'll do is I'll do a bunch of different ones. I think it would be pretty cool. And I'll just put them in. So before I cover that, I'm gonna do this. So this time I just put thin. See how much. I think it's pretty cool. I'm thinking to myself out loud. I'm so sorry that I'm so quiet. When I said it was pretty cool, because I was thinking of what I'm gonna, whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Thinking of how I'm gonna design this. So it's like I have it in my head and talking out, answering my, coming up with a response. I got so much activity going on in the house. We just got a new puppy. Oh my God, he's just so cute. Yes, I'm a huge animal lover. Okay. I like this color. Let's see, I want to see how this comes out. Or, yeah, I want to do... Yeah, here it is. I'll do another one here. Let's see how we would do this. I think this is pretty cool. We're just gonna create. That's one thing about art. You come up with your own style. The way you... Okay, I didn't. Zap it a little bit to harden that up. All the bubbles are out. What's pretty is the design is, it's nice is there's design on both sides. And just You just never know. I just love to do, it's different. To me, every everything should be unique and different, just not so uniform. But I think it's pretty cool. We'll see how it comes out afterwards. Here, you know what? I'm going to take some of these thinner strips. And let's put them, see if I can get in a little closer. See, let me move this over. This back. So put some strips there. Yeah, this will be nice. See, and the design can be both. You know what? Let me put a little on. Let's get it in there a little bit. Sorry, I'm so quiet. But I'm just trying, just to show, real easy, and then, whatchamacallit, because everyone is unique. So I was thinking, okay, see, I can put it this way. I have the design here. So if you wanted to wear the pendant, depending on which side, instead of coloring it, you know, putting a color, you can put a color to back it if you want. So you would have a design on both sides. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll see how it comes out. That's why this is just random. The other day I was just, when I made the other ones, I still got to put them together. Make sure got my fingers stuck. You should wear gloves when you're doing this. So you don't get it on your fingers, but because I'm trying to be so gentle with this, and plus I'm trying to focus my eyes. There we go. I'm gonna do one layer, zap it with the little torch. We got a little bubble right there. Trying to get it. I popped it. And then just put it towards the edge. Oh, look at that. Then, like I said, before I put it underneath the lamp to make sure that it's completely cured on both sides. So a while back, best investment is getting from Let's Resin the dual lamp, which is up and down. Okay. Oop. Let's get this one. And that's done. And I'm going to put that in there. The other one is done. I'm going to take this, put that in the fuel. And then I'm going to show you this one. Look at that. I think it's so cute. Let me, a little, look at that. And you get one design on the one side. And then if you want to wear it the other way, you got a different design on the other side. I could have done it better, but it's still cool. Because I watch Desi Jewelers. I think she's out in California. She gave me a suggestion. You know, some things that I make, and if it doesn't come out perfect and I don't like the way I made it, I'll still try to do the best I can, you know, spruce it up a little bit or whatever. But I'll put a rope on it and everything because it's light. This one, because I really have to pay attention, and then my face will be in the camera, so I can make it thicker. The lighting in my craft room is not the best. It's nighttime, but I wanted to show exactly how I get it done, and it's fun. And plus, I do the videos to be able to show my customers that I do it. Because what I'll do is I have my beads that I made, that I put the paint skins. I gotta make more. So rather than do it again, I'll show you. Here's one. Like here, I made the beads from Caracast. So what it is these beads, the holes are a lot smaller. So I have to drill them. So I have my little drill, and I have to sit there and drill to make the holes bigger in order for the rope to be able to get through. And that's why here I was very precise. So I was sitting and I had to focus, because I wanted to get it perfectly in to be able to fit inside. And I got two different designs, however you want to wear it. And to me, it's just beautiful. And I'm gonna put whatchamacallit, the clips and the jump rings and everything. I don't know the technical terms and everything. I just, from watching people, I just know what needs to get to put on there. But also, here we go. I'm gonna take slowly. Take that one out. Ugh. Put that there. And look. I wish you can. Here is like so much brighter, but it's so pretty. And I'll put these up on my website. And then here it's just a different style. Nice little design. I don't know. I don't know if I'll dome it. I think it looks nice just the way it is. I just got to clean it up right there. because I was trying to get that piece out. So I just have to cut that a little bit. I'll take a little knife. But there it is. There you go. It's really cool. So however you want to wear it. I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's cool. It's different. Alrighty. Till next time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it didn't bore you. Sorry that I didn't really talk too much and everything. Because I'm just learning too. And I have a hard time explaining when I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. Alrighty. Till next time. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate everybody leaving me a comment. Alrighty. Have a great week, folks.